Hi, I'm Ryan. I'm an urban planner, but I'm also much more than that. I was born and raised in Edmonton. Edmonton's in my blood. My mood fluctuates depending on how the others are doing. I always ask other Edmontonians what neighborhood they grew up in, and my immediate family includes both farmers and oil and gas workers. I've left Edmonton to live in other cities across the Canadian prairies over the years, but have always circled back. Edmonton is home. I was involved in a lot of activities outside of school as a kid. I played team sports, took German classes, was a Cub Scout, hiked, camped, snowboarded, played the keyboard, wrote short stories, made stupid videos with my friends. My parents enrolled me in a ton of activities, surely to keep me busy and out of trouble, but most importantly, keep me out of their hair for a few hours every day. It made me average at a lot of things, but what it made me really good at was juggling a lot of things at the same time. Planning involves a lot of juggling. Urban planners are basically in the middle of a bunch of information coming from other disciplines. Planners take that information, analyze it against established regulations and best planning practices, and decide on whether or not to support a development or policy. Having to learn and understand the rules to so many different activities as a child gave me the ability to find ways around those rules sometimes. Sorry, Mom and Dad. To me, planning always seemed like one of those choose-your-own-adventure books that I loved reading so much as a kid, where you were given background stories and made choices about which direction to proceed. Every decision, of course, came with consequences, both good and bad, that shaped how the rest of the story unfolded. So after being introduced to planning during my undergraduate degree, I doubled down and followed that up with a master's degree in city planning. 2 years later, I was working full-time as a professional planner for the city of Brandon. I got to work on some cool projects with some cool people while there and honing my planning skills and finding my voice as a professional planner. Since then, I've worked for the city of Edmonton before taking my talents to the private sector, where I helped start up a planning department at Eins Consulting before moving into a senior management role and growing the planning team to become a strong player in a competitive local consulting market. I've now moved on to my next challenge, starting up Eins Consulting, where I work on projects and with people I'm passionate about. I've been working towards this moment in my life and career since I was a kid, juggling a bunch of after-school activities. I have the critical thinking and problem-solving skills to find creative solutions to whatever challenge comes my way. I've worked in both public and private sectors of the development industry, so I know how to read and interpret regulations, as well as find ways around them. I've managed complex projects, diverse teams, difficult clients. I've worked my way up from an entry-level planner with bright eyes and no idea how the industry works to a strategic thinker in senior management that contributed directly to changing how the industry works. I'm always looking for new opportunities to flex my creative muscles and find solutions to complex problems. Challenges never really scared me. Heights and sharks do. My name is Ryan Eidick, and this is Eins Consulting. If you want advice or have a roadblock in your development project, no matter the scale or situation, give me a call, shoot me an email, and let's find a solution.